Hey everyone, my name is Bittersteel, and you might know me from some of my own Hearts of Iron 4 work on my YouTube channel. I am collaborating with Paradox Interactive to help guide you through some of the basic features of Hearts of Iron 4. In this video, we will be going over the combat basics, an important part of Hearts of Iron 4. During a battle, the purpose of both sides will be to deplete the enemy's organization and to a lesser extent hit points to force them to retreat. Battles are shown on the map by red and green bubbles, depending on how the tide of battle is going. Red means you are likely to lose, while green means victory is within reach. We can then click on these bubbles to see more detailed information about the ongoing battle. Organization is represented by the green bar here, while hit points are represented by the adjacent yellow bar. A depleted green bar will force the unit to withdraw, while a depleted yellow bar will hamper the combat capabilities of the unit. If the bar drops, the unit's combat stats will drop accordingly, and should it ever run out, the unit will be destroyed utterly. Combat widths of each division in a battle are added together to determine how many of those divisions will fit into the width of the front line at fight. The available width of the combat is increased when attacks on the province come from multiple directions, so tactical flanking is needed to leverage numerical advantage if the battlefield width is a limiting factor. Base width and subsequently reinforcing width is dependent on terrain where the combat is taking place, but also certain combat tactics. Divisions that do not fit into the combat width or that join the combat after it has already started end up in reserves. While in reserves, these units do not contribute to the battle in any way, do not regain organization, and do not increase their entrenchment or preparation bonuses. Units in reserve have a chance to join combat every hour as long as there is combat width available. The base chance to join is only 2% per hour, but this chance is greatly improved by having certain research, by division speed, doctrines, and having a signal company attached to the division. Now for the actual combat. A land battle is resolved in 1 hour turns where both the attacking and defending divisions each randomly choose an opposing division to fight against this turn. This division will receive half of the opponent's damage, while the other half is spread out over any remaining divisions. Let us begin by looking at attack, defense, and breakthrough. The soft attack represents the division's capability of striking at an enemy's soft target, that being any division lacking sufficient hardness, such as infantry. Hard attack represents the division's capability of striking at an enemy hard target, such as tanks. The hardness stat of the defending division determines the proportion of soft and hard attacks the division receives. For example, a division with 100% hardness receives all of the hard attacks and none of the soft attacks. The attack value is then compared to the amount of defense of the defending division before calculating any possible damage. The attacker's breakthrough value is used to determine how much defense each of the attacker's units has. This is compared to the defender unit's hard and soft attack to evaluate any damage done to the attacker's units. Also on this screen, we can see various other factors that impact the ongoing battle, ranging from the weather conditions or enemy air power to railway bombardments or the time of day. And lastly, let's touch on the tactics used by commanders. Combat tactics provide damage, defense, movement speed, and combat width modifiers in land battles. Tactics get reselected every 12 hours from a weighted list of all available tactics. The side having initiative gets an increased chance to counter the enemy's tactic. If a tactic gets countered, all of its effects are disabled. Tactics can be split up into two parts. There is the standard set of tactics that will be available to anyone at any time, and then there are those tactics that will need to be specifically unlocked through the doctrine trees, depending on which doctrine you have chosen for your country. And that concludes our basic overview of combat in Hearts of Iron 4. Thank you for watching, and join me next time when we take the disguise and learn about the Air Force. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on anything.